Hi YouTube, this is LBug89. I want to show you how to get your top bar hive winter ready. I'm going to condense the hive, make sure the bees have a good home to live in when it's really cold. And we heard the hive might possibly be dead, so we're also going to look at the hive and see if there's anything living there first. So come on and join me. This is a really cool beehive made by Bee Thinking. It's cedar. Here's a dead bee, dried up, sitting on top. I just scooped it off. See, as you can tell, there's an ant on there, and looks like there's a bunch of dead bees down here. So as it stands, the hive looks like it could be dead. See, look. So the great thing about top bar hives is they have a natural configuration of the comb. It's like a curtain that the bees just build down. So the bees actually prefer this, so they build the comb a lot quicker than they would on a grid that comes, that we put there, and it's part of a Langstroth hive. The grid system doesn't work well with bees. They like to make their own comb. That's why it's a little bit better. The downside is it's harder to harvest the honey, just the straight up honey, but I like to harvest the comb with the honey and then put the comb in little containers and just eat the comb with the honey, because that's actually the best way to eat honey, I think.
When you're talking about this, put it up. Oh, we got one living bee. When you're talking about this, put it up towards your face. That way they can be near the camera.
I don't know if I want to put these wild bees near my face.
Oh, come on, be a man. There's like one living bee in there. You'll be fine. You got a caterpillar. Look at this caterpillar.
Yeah. Are you serious? There's a caterpillar?
Yeah, it's right here. Lift that up. There's the caterpillar.
Where?
Right there. There's a bee. That bee's alive, I think.
Yeah.
Oh no, I think he's dead. All right. Well, we're gonna harvest this honey though, because there's not that much. There's only 3 living bees. They won't live, right?
But we'll keep going. We're gonna keep checking.
You're a little scared now, aren't you?
No, I'm not scared.
So there's plenty of honey in this, or not so much?
Just look at this. They naturally built this.
Is that one alive?
No.
No, wait, let's remove him. There we go. Yeah, it's au naturel. Ooh. Explain what this yellow stuff is and everything.
These yellow stuff's probably just residual pollen.
What's that weird word though for some stuff?
Propolis.
Yeah.
So propolis is that sticky stuff. It looks almost like sap, because that's actually,
propolis?
yeah, that's
okay.
actually what it is sap. The propolis, bees line the whole hive with propolis.
Sap from a tree?
It's from a bunch of trees. It's a bunch of sap from all different trees. So it's very antimicrobial, because it just takes all these trees that, their natural defenses, and it puts it all over the hives to keep out bugs, to keep out bacteria, all that stuff. And also it sticks the hive together, makes it very strong.
And explain wax. Now they can make 1/10 the amount of wax that they can honey. Is that how it works?
Kind of forget the ratios.
It takes a lot more energy to make wax though than honey, right?
Oh yeah.
And the wax is the comb.
The wax, yeah, this comb is completely wax, and this cap stuff, that's capped honey. Yeah. This other stuff, that's honey
unfilled.
that's actually, it's a little bit filled.
They didn't finish filling it, is what I'm saying. It's
right,
partially filled.
Exactly.
So we're gonna harvest all this honey.
No,
just
we're
some
gonna
of
leave.
it?
We're actually gonna leave it for next year's hive. We're gonna
all of it?
No, we can take some of it.
Yeah.
But the thing is, we're gonna leave a lot of the honey here for next year, because we're just gonna put a package in here, and even though the hive's dead, the package of bees will just take off, because guess what? They have all this drawn out comb, so they don't have to waste the time nor the resources.
The colony will grow quickly.
They don't have to waste time nor the resources to devote to building their comb. They can just fill it with honey and just get off to a great
But the
start.
best ones for you to take would be ones that are fully packed, because you're going to have to ruin the comb to harvest it, right?
Say that again.
The best ones for you to take, the ones that'll hurt the hive the least, are the ones that are fully covered. They're capped.
I don't know. I think that's up for debate. But yeah, we can take this one. This one looks perfect to take.
But it's not. It's mostly capped.
Look how this just fell right off.
Oh, we need that. So there are living bees in here. There was one living bee you saw, right?
One
it flew out.
living bee.
So this whole hive died except for maybe one, or who knows how many, but probably one, maybe a few. Lift that all out. I want them.
Oh,
I want them to see
leaking
inside
up.
there. It's leaking.
I'll show you.
Put it upside down.
Look at that. That came off.
Oh.
Mm.
So you're gonna eat that because it's broken anyway.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna harvest that. Go to the other side.
Oh, look at all that.
That's capped honey. Oh, fresh. Let me just lick a little bit.
That's good stuff.
You lick a little bit. Show them how good that is. Take a bite of it.
Guys,
Just yeah.
look.
That's fresh. That's like Pooh Bear.
This is like eating the rays of the sun, people. You don't get. I mean, granted, it's better when it's warm and literally made fresh.
I like it cold. What do you mean made fresh? The bees just spit it out?
It's been, yeah, the bees just spit it out and it's warm, it's summer. Right now it's fall, if you can't tell. Leaves are down on the trees. But this water is so good. Sorry, this honey is so good because it's capped, meaning oxygen hasn't gotten to the honey and oxidized it. So you can really taste the difference between this honey and store-bought honey.
Let me have a little bite of it.
So good. So good.
And I'm getting a little bit of the natural goodness.
It's like eating the rays of the sun.
I'm not just getting honey. I'm getting a little bit of the comb and everything.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, there's some living?
No,
they're all
just
dead.
got stuck to it.
Let's go close. Okay, now let's see here. There's just a lot of dead bees down there. Now, when there's a new set of bees in here, they will potentially, they'll just remove all these old dead bees.
Yep.
Maybe, because they won't like them. I can taste the fruity flavor, the pollen, or it kind of tastes a little bit.
This is what you don't want when you have a hive. This is called cross comb. And this comb, we're actually going to rip the whole thing out because look, it's not going along. This one is not going along.
They didn't put it on the right spot.
They just did it wrong. So we don't have to feel bad about just.
Oh, but that honey's good. There's a little bit of honey. We'll save it.
Oh, I know. Oh, I know.
So right now we're harvesting.
Oh yeah.
Right now we're harvesting.
Right now we're harvesting. Might not be the way normal people harvest, but this is how we harvest our hive. After it's died from natural causes, then we harvest the honey. Actually, you might ask, how did our hive die? A lot of people don't eat the honey after their hives died. Well, this hive, we think it died from robber bees. So robber bees are what come in there and just steal most of your honey. So we think that's what happened here.
But
you might ask, why is not all the honey stolen? Well, it's because it's so cold out here. The bees from other hives don't want to come over here to steal honey.
Did the robber bees kill all these bees too, though?
No, they just died of hunger.
Of hunger, but there's plenty of honey there that they didn't eat.
It's hard to say. I mean,
they got too cold. Maybe they got too cold.
The hives, they just didn't have a good preparation for the
What
winter.
are we going to do with all the extra wax? When you harvest, you can use that for a lot too,
Make
right?
candles. I mean,
are we going to do that?
Yeah, we're going to save the wax.
Okay.
And you can put the wax on these.
Look at this. I just took these off right here. They just pop right off, and here's all the bees. Oops. They're dead. They're pretty much, yeah, they're all dead. Let's touch them. Yep. See here? It's just dead bees, that's all. There's tons of them. We actually would probably be nice to the next bees to get rid of these. Should I just take these out?
Yeah, throw them out.
Oh no, are they stinging me? No, they don't sting at this age. It's hard to, sorry.
So,
I'm trying to focus, but my hands are all gross.
thanks for joining me here. We're going to collect all the honey and package it up.
Not all of it, just some of it.
Just some of it. We're going to collect what we can that won't really ruin the hive for the next hive. We're going to collect the stuff that's like cross comb and all the bad stuff.
Why don't you do it right now on the video, or have we already done it?
We practically already done. We're just going to get containers and put them in the containers.
Should we do it right now for the video?